Hello, this is Linda Morris, and living a vibrant, healthy life is vitally important. And where our body recovers and repairs every day for the next day, it's in sleep. So, when a baby's born, they sleep a lot. They eat, they sleep, they go to the bathroom, right? That's their process, and they do a lot of sleeping. It's the same thing with small animals and pets. They sleep a lot, and that's how their bodies recover. Well, that really doesn't change as we get older. We don't need 12 hours of sleep in a day as a baby might, but we do need 8 hours. And it's funny how people say, oh, as I've gotten older, I don't need as much sleep. Well, that isn't really true. Our bodies still need that sleep to recover and repair. And if we don't get it, that's where throughout the day we get all these little microscopic tears in our skin. And if you don't get into deep sleep, that doesn't get repaired. And that's what can lead to a lot of aches and discomfort throughout the whole body. So I've worked with Nikken now for 23 years, and they have the sleep system. And that is like the foundation of Nikken is getting that deep quality reparative sleep. And I'm going to share that today because I just got the new mattress topper. I gotten the first generation of the Naturest, and I hadn't updated it until last week. Wow, huge difference. I'm like, I am sleeping so well. There for a while, I was like, what's wrong with me? I sell sleep systems and I'm not sleeping well. Well, I got this new sleep system, the new Naturest, the newest Naturest sleep system, which I believe came out about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years. It's a big difference. It's like a super duper winner. I can't even come up with the right word. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we are going to talk more about this sleep system. So you know more about it, because it's not just your everyday sleep system. It has a lot of amazing benefits, and it's only available through Nikken. This is not your ordinary everyday mattress topper. This is special, and everything they make is made to last. So it's not a short-term product like a lot of things are these days. These are quality products that you'll have for years and years. You need a good night's rest. The Kinko Naturest Mattress Topper will help you with that. It combines advanced scientific technology and natural materials in a design that does the work for you. In promoting healthy and refreshing sleep, an impressive merger of two very different design principles, Naturest features advanced sleep innovations, including a radical new design and magnetic technology seen nowhere else, and traditional materials that are not only environmentally responsible, but help you sleep soundly and wake feeling relaxed and energized. After you try the Kinko Nature Mattress Topper, you'll never want to sleep without it. So true. So what's in it? Dynaflux Power at Rest. Dynaflux magnetic technology produces a series of magnetic fields that cover a full 360 degrees in 3 dimensions. The internally opposed magnetic surfaces shift in angle as a response to body movements. To enhance the field depth, no other technology using permanent magnets can deliver this scope of magnetic coverage. Enfolds and surrounds anything in its proximity, even complex shapes. Natural materials for better sleep. The foundation of the Kinko Naturest Mattress Topper is natural latex, not man-made polyurethane foam. Latex is hypoallergenic and resistant to microbial growth and dust mites. Nobody wants to sleep with those little critters, that's for sure, and we don't with Nikken. Latex holds its shape and firmness better than polyurethane foam for a more durable support. Latex also wicks away moisture for greater comfort. The cover is woven in all natural fibers, free from chemical pesticides, insecticides, or fertilizers. Natural fibers promote ventilation for regulation of temperature. Fiber and latex are fully renewable resources. 100% cotton sleeve surrounds the latex pad to add a layer of quality, protection, and durability. Meets federal inflammatory standards for mattress pads without flame retardant chemicals. Passive massage for greater comfort. Shaped nodules are produced with a proprietary method that gives the ideal degree of firmness. The effect is relaxing massage while you sleep that gently stimulates and can help lessen tossing and turning. Patented Dynaflex magnetic technology, highest quality materials and construction, natural latex core, natural cotton wool viscose cover. And it comes in twin, queen, or king. And the magnets in the King, 116 Kinko power buttons. Has a 2-year limited warranty. Spot clean only. Do not remove the cover. This is really something to pay attention. Do not remove the cover. You can spot clean it. Use hydrogen peroxide. I've even used carpet cleaner for people before. Don't take the cover off, because if you wash it, it doesn't do well. So just be warned. A mild detergent may be used if necessary. Air dry. Caution. If you use an electronic medical device such as a pacemaker, have a magnetically sensitive surgical implant, or in the first trimester of pregnancy and you haven't used magnets only if you haven't used them previously, or have health problems, consult a physician before using magnetic products. Ask a physician that knows something about magnetic products, or set up a 3-way phone call with somebody that does know. Generally, the rule, every time I've called a pacemaker company, is there's a 6-inch rule with pacemakers. Defibrillators are more sensitive, so you just have to take the magnets out, like in the top half, or where you're sleeping. But that is something, you cross that bridge if you have that bridge to cross. So anyway, let's move on. Let's see. In fact, if there's anything else I need to share. I'm going to actually just ask people that have the Naturest Sleep System to go ahead and share in it. So you're going to unmute yourself. I am going to go back up here, because the mattress topper is one part of the sleep system, but we also have the comforter. So, and we also have the pillow. We also have the sleep mask. So they are an entire sleep system, and they do give you a discount when you buy the entire pack together, but you can do them a la carte. You can do one piece at a time. But the comforter is, I just can't sleep without it anymore. It helps regulate your temperature so you're not hot or cold. Woven into the comforter, and I recommend the Dream Light comforter, unless you really like heavy things on you, no matter where you are, because you want to use this year-round. This is not just a summer thing or just a winter thing. It's a year-round thing. You want to sleep with the benefits of the magnetics, the far infrared, the negative ions, all those 3 energies of the earth, sun, and the ocean, every day, because that's what's going to actually enhance your life and vitality long term. So we have the Dream Light in the twin, the full/queen, and the king/California king. We also have that same technology in the pillowcases. And then we have the custom pillow, which you can see this cord. You actually, if you lay on your back, you can kind of roll that under your neck, gives you extra support. If you're laying on your side, you just fold it under to have extra support. So, the sleep mask, for people that I like it dark. I've also had allergies, and so just putting that sleep mask on helps to open everything up. It's actually giving that extra energy to or surrounding your eye area every night too. And then we have the Kinko cocoon. This is magical. There is something about it to be actually wrapped up in this cocoon. It unzips, so it will turn into like a queen size bed comforter. But if somebody's had a traumatic injury, they need to have it above them and below them. So they need to be surrounded in it to really help to calm people down if they've had some sort of shocking injury or stress or anxiety. Somebody that might be having some issues like that, you definitely want to make sure they're fully enclosed above and below to get those extra benefits. But this is magical. And if I'm going to someone's house just for the night, we're having a out of town thing, I take it with me and I just put it on top of the bed. Usually I bring my own pillow. Of course, I bring my own sleep mask. And, sometimes if you're visiting a friend, it's like, oh, you don't have to do the sheets because you have your own cocoon. You take it with you. Okay, that's how you can be lazy. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And if you've had a great product experience with the sleep system, especially if you've tried this new Naturest, go ahead and unmute yourself, because I'm blown away again. I was blown away 23 years ago with the sleep system. And the first edition of the Naturest didn't blow me away. So I guess I wasn't promoting it as much. But now that I've tried this brand new one, okay, it came out 1.5 years ago, I'm blown away again. I am just blown away. I love it. So does anybody have anything they'd like to share about this? Please unmute yourself and share away. Oh, looks like Sandra's unmuted herself. Go ahead.
Good morning. we are so happy for the results that a man had using the whole sleep system. He had decided to go ahead with a back surgery. And at first it was just pain in his back. He had the surgery and the results were not what he wanted. So he allowed us to loan him the sleep system, the pillow, the pillowcase, the comforter, and the mattress topper. Well, after a year post-surgery, he was convinced that he did not get what he wanted, and he was just very willing to let us loan it to him. He was already using the Nikken water, which makes a huge difference. And the very first morning that he awakened, after we had put it on his bed, he was blown away. He was amazed. And he had this time, in addition to back pain, he was having neck pain. He said he woke up the next morning with neither. And I said, well, let's keep going. And he wondered, he said, this can't all be in my mind. The next day he woke up, he was not even stiff. And he was just thoroughly impressed. I said, well, do you notice any other differences? He said, yes. I typically always get up at least twice during the night. And he said he didn't get up at all. And the first morning he awakened at 11 or 11-ish. And he said, I never sleep that late. The funny thing is the pain in the neck and the back went away. And he's just very, 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 very happy. He's now doing more of the Nikken products and grateful. And he says the water makes a big difference with everything. He's still not getting up during the night.
Yeah, I can't say enough about this new Naturest. In fact, as soon as I put it on my bed, I have a senior cat. She'll be 18 in, I think, 2 weeks. And so she's kind of moving a little slower to the point that she's now getting acupuncture every month. And as soon as I put it on the bed, she didn't leave that bed. She's like, oh. So I'm like, I paid attention, like, there must be something to this new technology. And when you get in bed, it's just a nice, it's like so comfortable, but it's like smooth. And I feel like it's cooler than the previous sleep system I was sleeping on. It just, cooler like is not, you don't get hot, maybe. You know, if you're up where it's cold, you don't want it to be cooler, but you guys know what I mean? It's like just, I'm like really thrilled with it. So thank you, Nikken, for, thank you for me getting another one, the newest technology, because things do improve. Hey, Barbara Pertusi, Miss Carnegie Hall.
Good morning. I love my bed. I don't know what to say. I mean, I've been traveling, I've been away, and there's nothing like sleeping in the sleep system. I came home and I said, I'm not going to set my alarm for this. I'm just going to, sleep because I was up late. And it's amazing. I'm up and I'm like, okay, I'm coming down and I'm coming to listen to you talk because I just got such a great night's sleep. And I do like that you also include the mask and the pillow. I do travel with my sample. I have the neck wrap that we had a while back, the support.
Don't talk about that,
yeah. But not the whole pillow.
It was a mini Nikken pillow. It's a temporary. It was a short-term thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Promotion.
That's it.
Yeah. But I love it, and I just get such a deep sleep that I feel rested, I feel rejuvenated, and I'm not as stiff and achy. Been about a week away, and that starts happening in the hotel. Even though I bring all my little things with me, it's like, oh my gosh. So it's just so wonderful. I have suffered with a bad back for 4.5 years, and I sometimes are a little stiffer and slower to get going in the morning, but not on my new, the Naturest. It's amazing. It really is such, and I know they have the Cocoon as the name of the travel sleeping bag, but I like to use that word cocoon because it just envelops me and this technology, and I just feel so great. It just makes such a big difference for me, and I just think everybody needs to have it because we're all aging, but we don't need to get old. We want to have our energy and our vitality and our stamina, and that's what a good night's sleep can do for us. And I remember when I first got on, it took me 3 days of using the products for 24 hours to make a difference. But I suffered for 4.5 years, so I got my life back. I mean, I have more energy now. I just turned 61, and so I'm 7. But then I did in my 30s, and it's given me back my life, and I just love it. Thank you, Linda, for having this call.
Thank you. Yeah.
I want to add one more thing. I've noticed in the winter, I'm in Virginia, so we do have winters and it gets cold. Well, it used to be, and I just realized it recently, when I get in bed now, instead of the bed being cold and my body has to heat up the bed and it takes a few minutes, it happens more quickly. And I just put together recently, it's because of the cocoon, the comforter above me and the mattress topper below me. The bed heats up quicker. And it's not that the bed is heating up, it's what the technology is doing.
It's
so
the
I don't
body. Yeah. It's heating,
yeah,
warming the body instead of the room, right?
right. And it feels so good and it happens very quickly. Whereas it might have taken a while and Al and I'll be shuffling, trying to get warm, real fast. It's amplified since we've had the Naturest system. The heating up process, the comfort level comes much quicker. It is absolutely marvelous.
That's that beauty of that nature, the far infrared, is it really gives you what your body needs. So if you need to be a little warmer, it warms you up. If you need to be a little cooler, it just makes you perfect. So that's that beauty of that technology. So thank you for sharing, because that's a good point. Here in Florida, we don't want hot because that'll keep you awake. But up north, you don't want cold because that'll keep you awake. So that's the beauty of a self-regulating temperature that's in the sleep system. I'm thrilled. I actually went through about, it might have been like 5 or 6 or 7 years of, I wasn't sleeping well. I actually got on medication for about 4 years. And I've been off of it for about a year because I started doing CBD. But now that I have had this Naturest Sleep System, the newest one, for about a week. I didn't even take that last night. It's like, wow, it's like a miracle. This newest generation is a miracle, another miracle. Thank you, Nikken. So we're grateful. We appreciate it. I have to start telling everybody again because it's a wow factor again. So thank you, everybody.